In this demonstration, we present MicroBrowser, a system to support peer learning and knowledge sharing in classroom settings. Upon graduation, students graduating with STEM degrees are faced with challenges such as open-ended and ill-defined problems for which they might not be prepared. The graduate research model proposes the use of capstone projects to address these problems. Such projects focus on promoting independent research skills to students and give them the opportunity to work with a faculty mentor. Additionally, discussion boards are also helpful to help with knowledge dissemination and generation and supports interaction between students. However, there are some challenges with these approaches. As the knowledge generated increases, it becomes harder and harder to find the desired information. Also, students might be reluctant to participate for fear of expressing their questions or providing suggestions incorrectly. MicroBrowser addresses these problems by facilitating knowledge discovery and introducing the concept of design patterns to help students not only discover knowledge, but also to help them to generate new knowledge. The application has two main components. The center panel contains a visualization of the discussion threads. To the right, you can see a corresponding listing of the display nodes. The timeline controls are located at the bottom. Centered to the application is the concept of design patterns. We group discussion nodes in the visualization by the pattern they are associated with. By default, new discussions are not associated to any pattern. As the patterns to discussion relationships evolve, we can see how the visualization is reorganized. This approach moves the notion of design patterns as a main navigation driver. For users that are used to navigating traditional navigation, listing navigation, the right-hand side view provides such means. The color of the nodes indicates their popularity. It uses a tree-level gradient to quantify the number of times a discussion has been viewed. The shape of the nodes indicates whether a question has been answered or not. Pentagons are questions that have an accepted answer, while diamonds are questions that do not have an accepted answer. The size of the nodes represent the number of answers that have been submitted for that discussion. The bigger the node, the more answers it has received. To filter discussions, you can use either keywords or time boundaries. The timeline search will only make available those discussions that have had activity within the time frame. The keyword search will only display discussions containing the keyword and are available within the time frame. You can double-click on either discussion node or an item in the list to open the details of a discussion. The discussion details tab opens up and displays related discussions, answers, and related patterns for the discussion. The color of the answer nodes help to identify the accepted answer. The darker nodes represent the accepted answer. Clicking on an answer node will load the details of it as well as select it on the listing tab. The size of the answer nodes represent the number of votes an answer has received. To associate a pattern to a discussion, you can click on the Change Pattern button. This will load the current list of patterns. You can also use this dialog to create a new pattern. In conclusion, MicroBrowser is a knowledge discovery and creation system. Its major contributions include the use of a 2D visualization that uses time, information, and relationship between discussion threads, and the use of patterns to help users to discover and create knowledge. Thank you.